This binary option strategy is becoming insanely popular, and there's a reason for it. People are making money with it in a very easy way. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube, and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I was able to make $700 in a matter of, let me just go ahead and see, 1444 all the way to 1448 in a matter of 4 minutes. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it as well as a complete beginner in binary options. If you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright everyone, and I want to start by telling you what I consider to be the best brokers for this specific strategy. If you're a complete beginner in binary options, probably you don't have a broker for binary options. So therefore, I'm going to have the link to, in the description of this video to the two brokers that I recommend the most. So the first one is actually this one called Pocket Option with a minimum deposit of $50. And the second one is this one called Quotex.io with a minimum deposit of as low as $10. Both of them will offer you a free demo account for up to $10,000 that you can just continue to refill as many times as needed so that you can continue practicing and end up at the end of the day getting mastered in these strategies that I'm teaching you in this YouTube channel. So if you want to start practicing right now, what you got to do is go and get the demo account on any of these brokers. So the links will be in the description of this video. So I'm gonna start this video by showing you a couple of my live trades so that you can actually see how I place my trades. The second part of the video, I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to do in order to have the same or similar results with your trading session. And then I'm going to show you another couple of trades that I was able to place. And that way you will be able to start making some cool profits as you finish watching this video. So hey, let's go ahead and dive right into the first video. Okay, so now that you've actually seen the first video, let's go ahead and dive right into the results, and then I'm going to show you exactly how you can use this specific strategy. So as you can see right now, let me just go ahead and get my pen. But as you can see right now, today is June the 14th, and I was able to place a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 positions. 6 positions in which I just lost 1 position, and then I won the other 5. This gives me an 83.83% accuracy in my transactions. Now, you can also realize that I play several positions for the same pair and both of my trades, but there's a reason for it. This specific strategy will actually give you not only 1 entry, but several entry points. I'm not saying you're supposed to do exactly the same thing I do, but I kind of read the price action of the actual pair that I'm trading with, and therefore I know when I can have some other trades other than just the first one. But now let's go ahead and dive right into how the strategy actually works so that you can understand and start using it as well and start making money like I did in this specific session. So the first thing that I'm going to do is actually move my camera. And by the way, take a look at the other results that I was able to have on the 10th. It's amazing. So right now I'm bouncing around $3,000, and I just today made $696 in pure profit. So let's go ahead and start with the beginning. The first thing that you got to do is actually have this into candlesticks. Okay, super important that you actually have this set into candles. I'm using Pocket Option right now. By the way, you can use the exact same broker. Quotex is even available in the US, but Pocket Option is available almost worldwide as well. So candles is what you need to choose, and then choose S30, which stands for 30 seconds. So that basically means that every single of these candles are actually their lifetime is 30 seconds. Okay, super important that you understand that, because you're gonna realize that every minute is actually 2 candlesticks. Okay, so once you actually do that, make sure that your expiration time right here is where you choose the expiration time, or you can click on it, is in M1, which basically means it's 1 minute expiration. This is a strategy for 1 minute trades. So it's a turbo strategy, super easy to use. So make sure M1. Once you actually do that, what you need to do is actually go into the indicators tab and select this one called stochastic oscillator. Okay, once you actually click on it, this will be popping up. This is where it's going to be installed. This is the stochastic oscillator, and what you need to do is actually try to extend it like I usually do, and then go over here on the pencil and click over there where it says edit, right? So once you actually see that in the inputs, make sure you have it at 14, 3, and 3 and SMA. Okay, 14, 3, and 3. And the styles, you need to actually set it or leave it as default if it's right there at 80 and 20. Okay, just make sure that you rewind this part of the video and just do it like I just did, and then hit on the save button. It will show up just like this. Okay, super cool, right? And then you're gonna add another indicator called RSI, which is this one right here. Okay, the RSI will show up in this area with a number of 14. You need to click on the pencil again and make sure that the period is at 14, and then go into the styles and make sure that you have these numbers 70, 50, and 30. 70, 50, and 30. You don't need to change the colors or anything whatsoever. All you need to do is just leave it as it is. Try to rewind the video one more time and then go ahead and check it again. Now, how can you enter the trades? And this is the most important part. When you actually use these indicators, basically you're identifying an oversold and overbought market. An overbought market, it basically means that the price is going way above the actual level that was supposed to, like right here. These are boundaries, okay? The 80 and the 20 and the stochastic are boundaries, same as 70 and 30 on the RSI. These are the boundaries where the price keeps on bouncing around. Let me just go ahead and move my camera just so that you can see where I'm pointing out. There you go. So these are boundaries, okay? That basically means that the price will be bouncing around those levels, between those levels, okay? So what you need to do is actually wait for the pairs to actually go outside of those levels, because logic says that it will retract and get back in the level, okay? So how is it that you do it? This price actually went above the overbought level, okay? It went outside of the boundary. That's super important. Why? Because it basically says that the price needs to go into the boundary as well. And take a look what happens, right? The price starts dropping. So that's the first confirmation that stochastic goes outside of the boundary, either going down or going up. Like right here, it went down the boundary, and as you can see right here, boom, it jumped. Okay, it might jump a lot, or it will drop a lot, or it could be just a little bit, but we're just focusing into 1 minute trades. So we just care about 2 or at the most 3 different candlesticks. Okay, so super important. And the last confirmation is actually the RSI. The RSI has 2 levels, the 70 and the 30. And these levels basically give you some kind of support and resistance levels. Okay, so when the stochastic goes way above the levels, the RSI only touches the above level, the level of 70. Okay, if it touches in this stochastic oscillator, it's outside of the boundary, that's the moment that you enter the trade for 1 minute. Okay, just as simple as that. So basically, as you can see right here, it touched the level, it went above the level, it was above the level right here, and then it touched the RSI. So you enter for 1 minute candles and boom, and you can see that the trades, I don't even know if these are the ones, but I think it was a long time ago, but you can see that these are the results. Okay, so it was a huge drop due to that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the opposite. So the opposite is right here. It's outside of the boundary, but in this candle right here, in these candles, the price hasn't touched yet. Okay, and as you can see, I actually enter here because it was about to touch, and then it actually started jumping, and boom. 2 candles, 3 candles, 1 minute, 1 minute and a half, and you're in the money. You won the 2 trades. Okay, that's how you enter these specific transactions. Now, if you want to go and jump into an expert level, if you want to call it that way, like an expert level to enter the positions, that's the reason why you see me placing several entry points. Okay, so what happens is that I usually take a look at the oversold and overbought level, and what I do is that I have some multiple entry points. Let me just go ahead and find an example as to what I'm telling you. Okay, this is a perfect example. So this is an oversold level, and this is where the actual RSI touched, right? So you can enter right here, which is this specific candle right here, as you can see. This one right here, but you can enter once, right? Let's say that you enter at this level for a call option, but then if it drops a little more, I have a second entry, and then a little more, and a third entry, and then another more, and a fourth entry. And guess what? The price jumps, and it gives me 4 wins in a row. It could be that it doesn't jump that much, which is what happened right here. But what happens is that you at least win one, or in this specific case, I won 3 of the 4 positions. 3 of the 4 positions. So it's actually super cool. As a matter of fact, right now I lost it for 2 pips, but then I won the other one for 12 pips and another one for 10 pips. This is the 12 pips, and another one for 3 pips. So as you can see, yes, it might seem a little bit risky, but you get the point, right? You get the point, and you understand why is it that I enter several times. But this is, like I said, kind of an expert level, so I don't want you to risk your money if you don't know exactly why I'm doing it. Okay, so if you want to learn this, then make sure that you rewind the video a little bit more, and then we can go ahead and talk about it. Now, before I jump and show you the last part of the video, I do want to show you how is it that you're not supposed to enter the trades. So as you can see right now, this is an overbought level, right? So you might think, oh, okay, the price is going to drop, so I'm going to enter the trade. Nevertheless, the RSI is not being touched. Okay, so therefore, stay away from it. It doesn't matter if you actually see that, oh my God, it was a winner and I should have entered. It doesn't matter. We're not focusing just on stochastic in this specific strategy. We're focusing on a combination of 2 different overbought levels. So, or oversold in the opposite case. Okay, so make sure that you actually wait for both confirmations and then you enter your transaction. As you can see right now, it's jumping, so you might lose it. It might be risky. So it doesn't really matter that much. What is super important is that you follow the instructions and wait for both of the confirmations. Right now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you the other trades that I was able to place. Hopefully now that you checked the entire tutorial, you fully understand exactly why I had multiple entries, and more importantly, you can do the same thing and make a lot of money from now on. So let's go ahead and dive right into the last trades. So hopefully you enjoyed these trades, and more importantly, you enjoyed the content of this video. And if you did, make sure you smash the like button to support this YouTube channel and share it in your social media so that more people can start making money. Brokers probably will hate me because of this strategy, but it's making a lot of money to a bunch of people. So therefore, I'm going to continue sharing it. So if you have any questions or comments to share, you can use them. You can place them in the comment section below, and my team will be happy to answer those comments as soon as possible. And hey, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.